Okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the IPL chats with the Pats and the Bards. So today we have two special guests, Siddharth and Rushank. So hi, Siddharth. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm well. How are you guys?
We're good. We're good. Rushank, how are you doing?
I'm very good as well. It's sunny out here, so it's good.
Okay.
Nice to know.
And hi, Neil. What's up with you?
Hello, Jay. Hello, Siddharth. Hello, Ushank. Thank you for
Hey,
joining the session.
Okay. Okay. Let's come to the questions regarding the IPL. I know each one of you are following the IPL. So just quick question, and I mean everybody's facing this issue when they're trying to make their fantasy teams and all. uh, there's a restriction on the overseas players. There could be only four overseas players. So, Sid, what's your view? I mean, should there be a restriction on the number of overseas players in the team?
see, I think it's good to have restrictions on number of overseas team to a certain extent, because what IPL has done to the Indian cricket is great in terms of increasing the talent pool. So restrictions is good. Otherwise, you'll probably see more overseas player in the team than Indian players. So it's good. But whether 4 or 5 is the right number, I haven't given it a lot of thought. Maybe 5 is better, so they have more competition. But I think there should be some restriction. But Neil, what's your view?
No, I totally agree with that. I totally agree with the fact that there should be restrictions among in the players because it's just great for Indian cricket, and you've seen it in the last 10 years since the commencement of IPL. I mean, we've become the most competitive team to a team to beat. So I mean, and we've got a great bench strength. So it's great. It's great. Bitu, what about you?
I I would like beg to differ here. I think the best playing 11 should play. I think now India has so many good players that they can come in those 11. And if we do not have any restrictions, the competition will be higher. Our players will try to compete and perform at a higher level. And I I think that we have enough players to play. Even with restrictions, I think even without restrictions, I think we will have 6 or 7 players playing on their merit. We do not have. I think open market is a good strategy.
Okay, fair. Yeah, I mean, I think I've got good contrasting opinions on that question. Let's go into the current setup. I know you guys are following the schedule. So today, Kings 11 is going to play Rajasthan Royals. I'm gonna pick on you, Neil, first. I want to hear what's your pick for today.
My pick is Kings 11. They played two competitive games. The last game, the captain scored 100. I think the spirits are really high. They beat a big side, so I think the spirits are really high. Um, with just going with the flow, I think Kings 11 should make the cut.
Sid, what do you think? You think Kings will make it?
I'm with Neil. I think Kings 11 Punjab has a very good chance. They are in form. They are on the run. So I think it'll be tough to stop them and such a goal. And they have a good batting side. It's a small ground. Their chances are quite good.
Bitu, what do you think? Kings, you're gonna go with Kings?
Again, again, I have a completely different opinion. I think it's going to be Rajasthan Royal. That team has surprised people for years. They have a strong captain. He knows how to lead. Let's not get into the other controversy, but I believe that they have Sanju Samson, they have their captain, and Jofra Archer. I think they have a good chance of winning.
Yeah,
Okay,
they also added Josh Butler now in the side, so they have become a stronger side now than what it was in the last game.
And I
okay.
think that Rajasthan Royal plays more like a team.
Okay, Sid, Bitu, even we do this, Neil and me, before every game, we are kind of picking the team, and then at the end of the week, we decide who's got more points based on whose prediction was right. So, fine, I get it. I think, somebody's saying King, somebody's saying RR. So, they're playing in Sharjah, and toss is a little bit of, I mean, nobody really knows what they should do after winning the toss. So I want to hear
But Jay, you did
from.
not give your answer. You did not give your answer. You did not pick your team.
I think Kings
Otherwise, you
Kings
will.
will win.
Yeah.
I think
Otherwise, you will
Kings.
say after the game, huh? that King.
No, I think Kings. I think Kings will win. So I'm gonna ask you, Bittu, if you were the captain and you won the toss, what would you do?
I would bat first. You know, it's a small ground, put a big total, and put pressure. I think that
Hmm.
batting first is a good option. 200, 190, good pass score.
Okay, great. Neil,
I kind of agree with Bittu here that it's a small ground, and if you are able to score big, I mean, it's going to be really difficult for the team chasing,
okay.
in this.
Sid, you have anything?
I have a slightly different opinion. I think smaller ground, easier to score. Batting second would be easier.
Okay. So everybody, okay. Between you last, what I do, I think I'd bat first, and probably I think yeah, you have already mentioned the par score, so I'm going to ask everybody. Neil, what's the par score on this ground?
The last game, it was Sanju Samson's magic, and probably then, but 216 was a par score. I think with the talent that is there right now, who will be playing, this should be the par score. To
Okay,
215,
okay.
220.
So Sid, I know you would want to bowl first, but if you would have batted, how many do you think you'd make?
You would have to put on such a small ground, and the team you'd have to put on somewhere between 200 220 to have a decent score to put the other team under pressure.
Fair. Okay, so just quickly, last couple of questions. I know you guys are looking forward for a game. Say any player you are really looking forward to. I want to see one player from Rajasthan, one from Kings. So you're looking forward to any one player.
Uh, Kings, I'm going to go with the flow, and I say I want to see Rahul bat again and how he does. And I'm looking forward to Jofra Archer's performance from Rajasthan Royals.
Wow, two really good picks. Yes. Yeah, Bittu, who are your gun players for the two teams?
I'm a fan of Sanju Samson. I think he is the player for India. The next player for he should be, and I'm following him. I think he will do well. And from Kings 11, I hope that Chris Gale gets a game, but if not, KL Rahul.
Okay. Yep, Neil.
With the Kings 11, of course, look, Rahul scored 100 in the last match, so I think his spirits will be high. So he is one player, but I'm also looking at Mohammad Shami because he bowled really well last time, and he is the player to watch for. I think he's going to pick up a lot of wickets. In the batting in Rajasthan Royals, Jofra Archer, uh, he's somebody I'm looking forward to, and seeing how Butler adapts to this condition because this is going to be his first game.
Okay. Great, yeah. I mean, fantastic. Hope we have a great game and the best side wins.